Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I'm delighted to have you back for a new runway breakdown. Today we are immersing ourselves in a collection that truly deserves our full attention, coming from a master of glamour who is taking us toward new horizons. We head to the Palais de Tokyo to discover the Elie Saab Spring Summer 2025 collection. The atmosphere stands out immediately with a vast set and a brilliant light, evoking sunny days in the savannah under an endless azure sky. You can instantly feel a desire to create a world that is both organic and luxurious. The space feels as though it was designed to let the clothes breathe, plunging us straight into the story the designer wants to tell, one of a dreamed and sophisticated Africa. From the very first silhouettes, a clear intention takes shape. There is no unnecessary tension and no need to impress with gimmicks or mindless spectacle. The approach feels calm, instinctive, and remarkably fresh. Elie Saab knows his house's identity perfectly, yet here he chooses to explore the sensual air of the wild and the earthy tones of the harmattan. This is not about repeating the past out of mere nostalgia, but about evolving it intelligently to give it a new direction, one that is much more modern and refined. A strong attitude emerges through a femininity that is both free and imperial. The silhouettes move with a natural, almost relaxed ease. We discover key pieces like oversized linen suits, crepe jumpsuits with rolled-up sleeves, and innovative textures that redefine the season's look. There is a real precision in this apparent simplicity, offering an elegant presence where nothing feels forced or overdone. But behind this softness and fluidity, the construction remains rigorous. The designer draws from utilitarian safari codes, blending tailoring structures with much more ethereal movements. This is precisely where the show finds its true meaning. We never stay on a linear path. The clothing becomes something more current and tangible, notably through the use of woven raffia that transforms skirts and mini dresses into genuine works of craftsmanship. Volumes gain prominence as the models move down the runway. The materials respond to each other with an obvious harmony, creating a striking contrast between raw linen and delicate tulle. The color palette, built around flamboyant lily red, elephant gray, and ochre, gives a real visual depth to the entire collection, capturing the light in a truly fascinating way. Then come the details that make all the difference. Very fine leopard prints and refined fern embroideries appear like an elegant whisper throughout the show. Nothing feels excessive in this proposition. This is fashion that is felt and appreciated in its subtlety, rather than fashion that tries to impose itself through noise. The progression of the show remains extremely consistent, and everything flows with remarkable ease. The runway builds as a continuous movement, without any abrupt breaks, leading us progressively toward a spectacular finale of emerald chiffon evening gowns. You can feel that each look is a response to the one before it, creating a complete and mastered visual narrative. However, a question remains when we take a step back. One might wonder about the systematic profusion of rhinestones and sequins toward the end of the show. There is perhaps a risk of stylistic repetition that could seem a bit predictable for those expecting a radical break from the house. This is the challenge of maintaining a balance between a visual signature and total renewal. Yet, in the end, a beautiful balance takes shape before our eyes. The heritage of the house is respected, but it succeeds in evolving thanks to this earthy inspiration and these natural materials. We find something essential here that is sometimes missing from the runways, a true sense of desire for the garment itself. What do you think on your end? Does this vision of a luxurious safari resonate with you, or does it feel a bit too safe? Let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear your thoughts and exchange with you. Thank you for watching this breakdown to the end. I will see you very soon for another runway analysis. I wish you an excellent viewing for the rest of the show. Take care, and stay inspired.